Hi, sir. Welcome to our channel, sir. Your thoughts on India's current form and performance in the ongoing SAFF Championship? India will play against Lebanon in the semi-finals in the evening. So, your thoughts on the semi-final?
Uh, I think to see that the team, the way how they are playing in the last few matches, um, I'm quite very positive about the team, the way how they are playing, and I see a lot of potential, a lot of promise from this team. So I'm looking forward to the semi-final today, and I know it's not gonna be easy. It's not just because of we are playing Lebanon, though we have beat them in the final, but semi-final is semi-final in any when you play a tournament and semi-final is semi-final, so it's not gonna be easy. So I'm sure the boys are prepped and ready to go for this game tonight.
And sir, India's head coach Igor Stimac has expressed confidence in the team's defensive capabilities, and Lebanon has scored 7 goals in the group stage. So, how do you think the Indian defense will cope with the attacking threat posed by Lebanon forward?
Uh, as I have just mentioned about semi-final is in semi-final, so you have to work really hard to win this game and to win the final. So, but again, as you said that, I think so far we have done well. We have done very well defensively as well. I think number of clean sheets, except the draw that we had last against Kuwait, that we considered a goal from an on goal. But I think sometimes, as they say in football, it's not about how well you have done in the past, but it's about on a given day. Can you come up and they face the game. So you are as good as your last game. And as the coach said, I think he has every reason and every right to believe that the team is ready and defensively that's strong. Because yeah, we have keeping the clean sheet for, in a number of games, which is a very positive thing. But I said again, they have to be on their they have to be top on the games today, and also to see that some of the boys, I mean, all of them, I mean, to see Akash, to see Nikhil, after having a very good season with Hyderabad and coming in, and also doing very well, and also sometimes Subhash is coming in, Pritam coming in the flanks. They have contributed so far in a number of games that we had in the last few weeks, and also good to see that. Knowing Anwar and Sandesh very well, their partner, the partnership among two of them are coming up very well, and I just hope that they continue, keeping the momentum going. Starting today again, because we can't think about the final; we have to think about today, and also not just them, but Mehtab and whoever coming in, VK, everyone is doing well. But like, I think it's not about defensively, it's not about the back four or the goalkeeper, Aminder or Gurpreet. It's about again the first line of defense is the forward, the people on the front line, people in the highest line. So yeah, so far they have done well, and I just hope that they are ready, and they will do well. I'm pretty confident that they are ready. They are looking forward to this game.
And so, Lebanon has a solid defensive record in this SAF championship. They have conceded only 1 goal. So, how can India break through their defense and create scoring opportunities in the semi-final clash? We have some good players. We have Chetri, we have Abdul Samad, we have Shankte. So, how can India break the defense of Lebanon, in your opinion?
Uh, I think we have done well. We have done well so far. We have managed to always create chances. We have always managed to score goals so far. So and I have no doubt that today they will find again, the boys will find a way out. During the 90 minutes of the game. But again, yes, again, Sunil being again one of the senior most in the team, he has to lead from the front, and the also Sahal, he has been good so far. Creating chances. Try to get uh, like just beating the lines. From a very tight situation, he's managed to dribble one or two. Of course, I think he can. He can. Yes, we all know. I think we have had enough debate on this that he can only grow from here. Sometimes his distance making, sometimes final pass. But at the same time, I think the boy has shown a lot of promise, and so they don't have to change much, on the flanks to see even Nikhil or even in Akash, seeing on the flanks, joining overlap. Uh, Changte, doing all the runs, and Changte has been one of the fine here in this again tournament, and starting from the super the Continental Cup. So uh, I don't see any reason. I know it's not going to be easy, and of course Lebanon have seen India playing in the last few weeks, and I'm sure they will also come up with their plan to stop the way how India creating chances. But we will definitely find our way through.
And so, Indian team has again entered the FIFA top 100 rankings after 5 years. So, your thoughts on this, sir?
I'm not much into numbers, but yeah, sometimes it's good because we have I think it's a universal thing that where we have a ranking, right, and which is also important. But I don't think so. The boy players keeping in mind that they have to win this match because they need to climb up the FIFA rankings. But it doesn't work like that. I don't think so anyone think like that before they enter the pitch. But yes, I think it's all their hard earned. I know we are like like 100 today, but it's about winning this match today. And the back in the mind, of course, it do help also sometimes when you qualify for the Asia Cup, when they are going to make the draw. You can be on the port 2, 3. So yeah, it do. But I think that those calculations, I doubt that the players will they do any calculation of this. They just play because they love to play. Once they're on the pitch, it's about just focusing on themselves, focusing on the performance, focusing on how much they can bring on the pitch, and to contribute in the team to win, to try to win that particular match. So that's how the boys work. But yeah, happy to see that we have been consistent. We've been around this 100, a little bit more and less in the last couple of years. So I think we just need to keep on going from here, keep the momentum, and to see that we can jump into or come under the hundreds slowly. But I don't see that's the most important thing.
So, Sandesh Jindal will not be available to play against Lebanon because of 2 yellow cards. So, considering his absence, what impact do you believe it will have on the Team India's defense? And in your opinion, who would be the ideal replacement to fill his position? It can be Rahul Bheke, can be Mehtab, can be Pritam Kotal.
Like they say, again, the way how I look at situation and the way how maybe it's just more. I'm speaking from a very personal point of view. Uh, I always see any situation as an opportunity. So, for example, in the last few games that India had played, Sandesh is there always, and we have seen that he has been very very good, but it gives us an opportunity for the other boys who haven't played much or who haven't got much of playing minutes. So it gives an opportunity because we have to see that all the boys are because they are there in the Indian team wearing the blue jerseys because they have earned it. They have had a good season with their clubs, and that's why they are there. And when it's just about the head coach who decide who to play or not. And the Sundays is one of the mainstay there, but today he will not be available. Gives us an opportunity for say Mehtab or even Pritam or Beke or Rao. So I think we need to see from that perspective. I see that as an opportunity because we need to see. Yes, it's important to win today's match. Try to win today's match. Be at the best game possible. But also we need to understand that this is part of the preparation for us. Keeping in mind that we have a big games coming up. By January there will be big games in. There will be a lot of games they are going to play in the coming months as well. So it gives an opportunity for the coaching staff, for the head coach to see that who can come in and fit the place when at someone's absence. So in that case today it's Sundays. So yeah, let's see. I mean, I'm hoping that India will definitely do well.
And sir, Sunil Chhetri scored his 92nd international goal in the last match against Kuwait. So, and he also scored 5 goals in this SAFF Championship. So, what can we more expect from Sunil Chhetri in this semi-final?
Uh, I mean. We, of course, as a football fan in the country, when there's an Indian team playing a match, and when Chetri is around, of course, everyone expected he should come up with a goal and score the winning goal. But yeah, sometimes I think that is something that you cannot stop from people expecting it. I think that is what I think. Again, today, the people at the stadium or people watching on TV will be expecting the Sunils would come up with a goal or a winning goal. But I think he, knowing him closely, he knows he has been doing this job for I don't know how many years now. So from the time that we were together, staying in the dressing room, he has been doing it, and he has proven everyone. I would say right. He has always come up with something or the other. So the only question is when he's around, if we have to see his age, that as much as we want him to be around, at some point he has to leave the team, he has to leave the dressing room. I think this is an opportunity for the other people around him, for Sahal, for Asik, for Changte, for all of them, for people around, for everyone, the young boys who are there, for them to see that how this how Sunil has been. Uh, I see them. I see this is again for all the boys an opportunity that they are getting to share this dressing room and to see how professional he is, the way how he look after himself, the way how he prepare, how his approach to the game or after the game, post game, pre game, because we do know that he has been brilliant. He has been a great servant for the country, and I think there's nothing wrong for. I mean, they all should look up to him in many ways possible and pick up the good things from him what he has been doing. So the expectation, yes, like I said again, coming back to people will definitely do expect that he should score goals or come up with a winning goal or an equalizer. But yeah, that is what he has created. His sort of he has proven over time.
And last couple of questions, sir. What are the predictions for the match between Lebanon and Indian semi-final in the evening? What are your predictions?
It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be. I don't know. I don't want to get into numbers, but I think it's going to be a tight game. But definitely it's going to be a tight game because Lebanon has, like already mentioned, that watching India plays number of games in the last few weeks, and they will definitely they have just considered one goal in this campaign, and they are going to do the same again today. So it's not. I don't the goals. I doubt that there will be too many goals today. There'll be like 2-1. There'll be 1-0. But I am I think I'm pretty confident that I think I should be very very maybe I'm like more over optimistic, but India should come up with something. I think I don't see India going to the like extra times. I'm hoping that when that we should come up with a solution in the 90 minutes. But we have to be at our best game possible, with with a couple of boys going to be missing as well from the regular starting lineup.
And so, does Sunil Chhetri and the boys have an extra advantage as they beat Lebanon in the Intercontinental final? Do you think?
Uh, Psychologically, if you ask me as a player, yes, in the recent memory, you do have that. Oh, we beat them in the final. But like I said again, in football, it's important that what you do today. It's not about how much you scored or how many matches that I have won in the past, because it's good to talk, but it's important is like how do we come up today, approach this semi-final match. Like I said again, it's a semi-finals because there's no if we don't win, then there will be no final for us. So I think the boys, many of them are part of playing semi-finals for their various clubs or the country. I see that they are well equipped. They are well prepared to manage even mentally, physically, how to approach this game because they know the importance of this game. But like I said again, it's good feeling because they will go with the feeling that they have beaten them in the final, in the recent memory in a few weeks back. But Does that count? Before you enter the pitch, you feel like, okay, we have beat them, so we have to do it again. But to do it again, you have to work again, maybe work harder than what they have done, in the final, because the boys will be the Lebanese will be more alert. They will be more prepared. They have seen how India can be, at the final third or the mid third or in the defensive third. How at times how we can be more compact, how at times we can be strong, how at times we can be sneaky in our final third. So they have seen, like I said again, they are watching us in the last few weeks, closely. So today it's not going to be very easy. That's why I said, and I don't see too many goals today, but I see that we should playing at home with all the support. I'm expecting a full crowd, but it's about today. It's about how much are you ready? So we have to be at our best today again. All due respect to Lebanon, they are going to come up strong. So we have to be ready. Though I think we are also much ready, and to beat them.
One last question, sir. Uh, Sir, India coach Igor Stimac received his second red card during the match against Kuwait. So, does this incident indicate increasing pressure on him as the coach of the international team?
So, Basis, I don't see. I think I have in the last couple of days. I have already mentioned about unfortunate whatever that has happened in the dugout. It was a referee's decision to give those two red cards. I don't want to get into like was it right, was it wrong, but there was a red card, right? And for the coach at the junction not to be around, of course, it created some kind of chaos in the dugout. But we do understand that that's a reality. So today is the semi-final match. I don't want to focus too much on that because I think the most important thing is the team. So everything revolves around the team, whether there's a coach or not, whether there's Sundays or not, whether how many players are missing or not. Important is today the Indian team is going to be out there at the Kanteerava and playing against Lebanon for the SAFF semi-final. So important is the team now. So I want, I think the boys deserve, all the focus should be on them, with all, the possible positive energy we can provide, the all the encouragement that we can provide to the team, send out to the team is what I see it. Because yes, there'll be like a little bit of, but that's all in the past now. I think it's under the carpet. We have seen it last. There was pretty noise, quite a noise in the last couple of days. But important is we have a game at 7:30 tonight, in the evening. So yep, the reality we know that the coach will be missing, some players will be missing, but we can't stop or hold this game or postpone this game. So we have a game to play, important game, and I think whoever the boys on the pitch are going to be stepping up, and also Mahesh Bhai, knowing him closely, I think he will manage it. He has done it. He has shown it in the last game, and he will come up today again. I think, like I said again, it's an opportunity again. Sundays being not there, it gives us a room for the other boys who deserve to be in his place and prove and make for selection difficult for the coach in the future. At the same time, it's an opportunity for Mahesh Bhai. So Mahesh Bhai will be there, stepping at the Stimac shoes, and he has done it, he has shown it, and I think so he just have to do what he has been doing. I mean, I don't think so. We are expecting anything, more or less. I think they are in a good run. They have been doing well, and we just want the momentum to be going. That is what I see it.
And sir, I think you won the SAFF Cup in 2011 with the Indian team. So, can you recall any memories from 2011? Do you any memories?
Oh, it's a many years ago. No, yeah, it's very long, many years ago now. But well, Uh, the memory was that we won the SAF Cup, and it was I think if I'm not wrong, it was against Afghanistan, right? If I'm not wrong, was it against Afghanistan? Yes, I think the final.
The
Yeah,
final
it was.
against Afghanistan, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the final was against Afghanistan. We won the SAF Cup. Remember, lifting the trophy. So, like I
I
said
think
again,
I think the score was 4-0. I think 4-0 in the final.
3-0, 4-1. I don't remember. It's been a long, long time now. But like I said, all I remember was, yeah, I was one of the member there. Part of the team. Playing the match, and we the team won the SAFF Cup. That's what the memory stays now. That I was one of the. I was part of the dressing room. I was part of the team, and the. But if you're talking about the approach, or you're talking about the journey, then yeah, it's never easy. But that's why we play this game. Like I said, with the boys, when I see it, that's the only thing that I miss when I see these boys. I see them every time whenever I get the opportunity, when I speak to Anwar, or when I speak whoever, from the national team as well. I say, like, guys, just enjoy your time there, because it's so precious. No matter how much you like it or not, you cannot play this game forever at a competitive level, at this level that they are in now. At some point, they have to give up the place as well, because like, as the career of a football player is very, very short. If you're lucky, then you can play for 10, 12, 15 years. Not everyone is going to be, or they will have a career of Sunil Chetri, who's going to be like 15, 20 years. No, so it's never going to be easy. So when you are there, because at the first place you decide to play this game, and you're there. So enjoy every bit of it, whether it's a training session, whether it's a team meeting, whether it's a breakfast or the dinner, or whatever you do with the team. Just enjoy. That process, that journey. It's something that you can't describe with words, and you live with that feelings. So all you need to do is, like I said again, uh, that is my always, like, a message, or sort of a piece of free advice to all the boys, that whenever I get opportunity to speak with them, to enjoy and every bit of it.
And thank you so much, sir, for giving us your time, sir, and all the best for the future, sir.
Thank you so much, Subhasis. Pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, same here, sir. Thank you, sir.
Where do you badge?
Sorry.
Yeah, is it still live?
Hello.